Phil Crosby, a pioneer of total quality management, is on record saying, "Quality is the result of a carefully constructed cultural environment. It has to be the fabric of the organization, not part of the fabric." In fact, this is 100% true for quality of education. Children are the creation of the richness of their cultural context, and that includes role model adults. To be crisp and credible, I have chosen to present a sample of global research on mathematics education. Parental influence has a far greater impact on a child's attainment in mathematics than any factor asserts. A research by psychologists at the University of Sussex, published by the Royal Society. Parents' own academic ability and their relationship with their child are much stronger indicators of a pupil's likely success with mathematics. The study authors were surprised at the absence of a strong influence, of positive school climate, warm student-teacher relationships, or positive teacher characteristics on increased mathematics attainment. Expectedly, the authors reported the importance of schools and teachers to create positive and fair teaching environments, particularly at secondary schools, when students have to transit out to higher education. The authors found secondary school students perform better at mathematics if they feel that their teacher is fair to all their classmates, and being taught by teachers who pupils perceived to be good at their job by showing a very strong understanding of the subject themselves, or trying to make the subject interesting, or stressing the importance of mathematics, was not found to significantly predict mathematics attainment. The research finding had a further twist for secondary level mathematics education. It found a surprising negative association between school belonging in secondary education and mathematics attainment, which implies that high-achieving mathematics students may not feel particularly happy in their secondary school. The findings showcase that primary school children who like mathematics gain almost a year ahead of their peers who dislike the subject the most by the time they reach secondary school. That children who enjoy mathematics and perceive it to be useful, interesting, and important achieve higher grades than their peers who feel more negatively about mathematics. Obviously, the authors noted that the result does not imply causality. There is more relevant research, and I quote two more. First, parents' reactions. Yes, you heard is right. While helping with mathematics, shape young children's liking and achievement. This is a research outcome of a study for National Science Foundation, USA. Second, a University of Pittsburgh research asserts, our findings suggest an intuitive sense for numbers has been passed down, knowingly or unknowingly, from parent to child, meaning essentially the math skills of parents tend to rub off on their children. In the words of the lead researcher Melissa E. Libertus, this research could have significant ramifications for how parents are advised to talk about math and numbers with their children, and how teachers go about teaching children in classrooms. Talking of the rub-off effect, here is my personal tryst with mathematics education. An action research, how our homeschooled daughter excelled in mathematics in just a few months of formal mathematics learning in her entire 6 years of homeschooling. The key was that I taught her, and I have always been very positively associated with mathematics. Full disclosure, I did seek tutoring support for exam prep in higher secondary, but only for a few weeks. She qualified Cambridge International Examination UK as a private student. The crux of this all cannot be simpler. Take charge of mathematics education of your children. There is no other way, none. Also because in this AI era, humankind is mathematizing, and your children cannot be exceptions. I selected the quoted researchers for their direct message that it is all about creating a culture of value, omnipresence, joy, and conversations around quantities and their relationships. Of course, we are interacting because Cent% Mathematics, my body of work on school curricular mathematics, empowers all parents to be the dream academic peer to their children in mathematics. It is a mathematics-led academic excellence, transformation, and offers parent-centric resources for the same. Experience the reels on 10% Mathematics to witness how mathematics is turned into music. How several hundred logical holes in mathematics education have been plugged. How mathematics success is guaranteed to one and all. Thank you. With us, you will master all the mathematics you need. Be good to you, not just others.